If you want to know what are the different ways of communication, it tells me that right away you're either looking to communicate better with the people around you in your relationships, your personal relationships, or you're in some kind of business where the art of communication is important and can make a difference for you in the kind of results that you get. I've spent the last, I don't know, probably 20 years working on how better to communicate. Spent a little bit of time in radio, that helped out a little bit, and then I got involved in the people business, and I learned very quickly that there's a lot of different ways to communicate. One of them is obviously speaking, right? But did you know that 80% of communication is nonverbal? 80% is how you carry yourself. Do you make eye contact? How's your posture? Are you facing the listener, or do you turn to the side? Have you crossed your arms, or are they down by your side or in your lap? Things like, how's your facial expression while you're speaking, right? How's your tonality while you're speaking? So much of communication is nonverbal. And so if you really want to become better at communicating, get some books on how to communicate more effectively and neuro-linguistic programming, something called NLP. You can read up on that. Just Google it. Just Google NLP. You'll find a wealth of information on NLP, but that can be a huge help to you as NLP shows you how to use that non-verbal communication much more effectively and to be much more appealing. But a couple of quick tips that I can give you if you're looking for different ways of communicating effectively is anytime you're engaged in conversation, make eye contact, obviously, right? Try to match the posture and the pace and the tonality of who it is you're speaking to. So if they're slouched back in their chair, you can be a little bit more relaxed. If they're leaning forward and they're focused in on the conversation, then maybe you try that, right? In addition, if they speak quickly, speak a little faster. If they speak slowly, you speak a little bit more slowly. People like themselves. And so if you can match and mirror the individual that you're speaking to, you'll find that your communication is much more effective. So just know there's a lot of different ways to communicate, but overwhelmingly, if you're talking face-to-face, in person with someone, 80% of your communication is going to be nonverbal. You know, I've used these skills to help develop an incredible business from home, working for myself. If you'd be interested in something like that, I put a link below the video. You can click on that button or on that link. It'll take you to www.workingwithbrian.com, and you can learn how these types of skills can help you generate a fantastic income from home.